And if a man is really into you, like really like you, he'll be texting you, he'll be freaking calling you, he'll be doing like everything to keep in contact with you. He'll be not letting anybody like come between y'all. He'll be um even if y'all like friends or just be talking to you, you don't have to be guessing that or guessing whatever, or he don't like won't even freaking lie to you because he trusts you. And if he doesn't want you to say anything, like just say something about anything, he'll tell you that and be like, I know you do this and such. I want you not to say anything about certain things. Like, that's the part of life. Like, and most of all, he'll love God and he'll read the freaking Bible. He'll be a freaking godly man. He won't put his freaking hope in materialistic of the world, because this is not where it's at in the materialistic world. First, you put your hope in God, and then you pray to God. You let God lead your life, and then it's okay to go to work and job, whatever. But everything you do, your breath of life is because of God, and you live your life. You're supposed to live your life to worship Him and gratitude Him, and you're supposed to treat a woman a certain type of way. The Bible tells you of how a woman is supposed to be treated and how they treated women in the Bible. It's not such and such as this worldly concept of how they think about, like, you're supposed to try it before you buy it, like a materialistic car. A woman is not a car, she's a freaking woman made of human being. Came out of a freaking man's rib, says in Genesis. Um, if a man really wants to be with you, he'll make the efforts. That's how I see it. If he really wants to go on a freaking date with you, he's gonna make the effort. If he really wants to have your time, your connection with you, he's gonna make the time, and he's not gonna have like excuses after excuse after excuse after excuse. No, like, sure, understand that he works and is busy, but if the man is like his own manager or whatever, he'll have the freaking time to make his time for her, regardless of the situation. If he really, really wants to like have a connection with her, that's how I see it. I only see in friendship is connection with each other, telling like what you did wrong to each other and being honest with each other. It's not like keeping secrets from each other. But you don't have to really share everything if you don't want to, but don't be so like not trustworthy. Why are you like in a friendship with somebody if you don't even trust them anyway? That's how hold on. Let's see. Oh yeah. I turned in an accident. Give me the Bible verse where it says a woman. So it says, here are the Bible verses that speak of a wife worth being greater than rubies or precious as stones, along with some explanation. Proverbs chapter 31, verse 10, an excellent wife who can find. She is far more precious than jewels. This verse highlights how valuable and rare and excellent richest wife truly is. Rubies and jewels may be beautiful and expensive, but a wife who loves, supports, and helps her husband with wisdom, strength, and dignity far surpasses any material treasure. Proverbs chapter 12, verse 4, an excellent wife is the crown of her husband, but she who brings shame is like rottenness in his bones. A wife who respects her husband and upholds his source of honor and strength and like a crown for a king, but one who disgraces or dishonest or corrodes away at his core, being her character directly impact his well. Well, I'm talking about how so it says, here are some ways the Bible describes women should be treated with honor, respect, and dignity as fellow heirs of God's grace. First Peter chapter 3, verse 7. Both men and women are created equally in God's image in a nurturing way as the weaker partner, deserving special care, protection, and provision. First Peter chapter 3, verse 7. With gentleness, non-abuse, and consideration rather than harshness or domination. Colossians chapter 3, verse 19. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 25, verse 29. Valuing them for their inner character rather than outward. What is that? Yes. Enabling and encouraging them to use their gifts freely and vainly in ministry, not restricting their roles. With infinitely understanding other perspectives, emotionally supporting them as Jesus did all people. Luke chapter 7, verse 11, verse 15, and John chapter 4, verse 7, verse 30. As co-heirs with equal status before God, though having different physical strengths, collaborating as partners, not competition. Galatians chapter 3, verse 28. By listening non-judgmentally to understand their hearts, supplying needs willfully, not begrudgingly. First Peter chapter 5, verse 3, verse 16, and protecting, providing for, and caring for their well-being as one would one's body. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 28, verse 29. The Bible calls us to treat women and all people of Christ-like, love, value, kindness, and self-sacrifice. I'm going to sleep because there's nothing else to do on this boring holiday. I ain't doing anything. No big celebrate. But be thankful God answered my prayers for everything.